What would you say to a child of what they can do that you've done to take responsibility over like their personal power, their personal decision for that, how they could stick up for themselves? Because you have. You turn it into a nonprofit that's helped over 100,000 students in 7 years, about less than 8 years.
Well, I think the challenge, though, for a child, like when I was a child, is making a decision of whether you, like you made it as an adult, do you either fight or flight? Do you stand up for yourself and retaliate? As some dads will say, well, why didn't you just, kick his butt or punch him in the face or knock him out? Or why don't you walk away? We tell most children, certainly that are victim of bullying, to report it, and then for others to report and support, and certainly wrap around that child to not engage in physical altercation back, but to walk away, because that's being the bigger person. What does engagement do other than complicate matters worse? As an adult, we know, and I've been in situations where you want to perhaps engage in an altercation, and it happens a lot during football season when I'm a Cowboys fan in Eagles country. What would happen, though, if I struck back and hurt someone? Because like yourself, you have that aggression to do it. I took it out on sports and bodybuilding. We share that commonality, and that's where all my intensity went, into sports and to being the best I could be. But what if you hurt somebody? Then what? Your career, what you've built, goes away because the bully expert, Dr. Cerullo, gets involved in an altercation, ultimately hurts somebody, and is now arrested for aggravated assault or simple assault or harassment at the very least. Now, what did that do? What did I accomplish? What role model did I share for children who say, well, you're supposed to promote being a role model for this? There's other ways of dealing with the conflict, and sometimes the best form of the conflict is just walk away from it. Now, the challenge is you're still walking away with that aggression, and unfortunately, you're like a bomb. You're a time bomb, because that threshold, if you don't get that help at some point in your life and be able to decompress and diffuse that or de-escalate it, it's not going to go away. It's still there. And when you grow up as big people, we're big people, we still have that internal trauma, something your father did or your mother did, or maybe you were abused by an uncle or an aunt or whatever. It's not going away, and it never goes away. You just basically are still in silence, living in silence. But you're happy, you dress nice, you try to do things, but there's triggers that occur, whether you see something or you hear something, that ultimately exacerbate or bring that rage out, because it's never been healed.
So your main focus is educating and raising the awareness of the children to know what to do when they're in the circumstance, of other children to know what to see, of the teachers to know how to deal with it. And I can attest to that, because personally, if it wasn't for 8 years of internal psychological focus and development, which ties us back to the interviews and wanting to learn how to listen better, I wouldn't have made the decision I made. And I'm happy with the decision I made. And we've since forgiven each other in that scenario.